Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor.
Yes?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Does this never end?
Now here we are.
Wait,
Everlight.
you there. Yes,
What
you.
now?
Could you spare a moment?
Me?
Yes. You're military, aren't you? You must be. I can tell by the way you're walking.
Former military, yeah. Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I could really use your help. My daughter, Rosa, she didn't come back from the river last noon. Now, she was always a stubborn child, but it's been over a day now, and that doesn't seem like her at all. I'd go look for myself, but as you can see, my legs don't work like they should anymore.
What happened to your legs?
I'd prefer not to talk about it. It's a painful memory, as you can imagine.
What are you people doing out here anyway?
Isn't it obvious? Waiting for admission.
You're refugees.
Yes. Howard folk, to be precise. We made it all the way here just to be told that the city's full. But then again, I get why they're doing this. I really do. Everlight has only so much bread and shelter to spare for strangers with no more belongings. But Rosa gone. That's an entirely different story.
What about the Everlight Guard? Did you talk to them yet?
The guard? They barely have time to keep the city streets safe. They aren't going to waste any on a refugee.
You're well articulated. May I ask what you did before?
Before that bloody war tore everything to pieces, I was a herbalist. But all that, my store, our house, it got burnt to the ground by the rebels. It's strange. My life back then, it doesn't even feel real anymore. You know, we have all these things that we think define us, that we think have substance, but they don't. One day you wake up and they're gone. But I'm sorry. I digress.
All right. I'll go see if I can find your daughter. You said she went to the river?
Yes, to clean out my wrappings. She's around 5 feet tall, has blonde, long hair, and a birthmark on her right cheek. Thank you, sir. You have no idea how much that means to me. Just find her, please.
Will do.
Blasted armor.
Got it.
Sure.
Let's see.
That way?
Made your peace.
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary. What's next? Highwaymen. So close to Everlight, though. That's strange.
Yeah.
This way, right? All right, why not?
Understood.
Here we go.
Interesting. Blazes. Blonde hair. Birthmark on the cheek. That's the old man's daughter.
Damn it, the bandits must have kidnapped her.
And not just that. Let's go back to the old man. He'll want to know.
That's the way?
Tahar, we shouldn't tell the old man what they did to her.
Why?
It'll only make it worse for him. Tell him she fell and broke her neck. That way he'll not have to spend the rest of his life picturing her final moments. Good move.
Armor.
Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see.
Yes? Did you find her?
Well, there's no good way to say it. Rosa is dead. She slipped while getting water and broke her neck.
She... What? What do you mean?
What I just said. We found her body near the river. I'm sorry for your loss.
But... No. No, that's not possible. She was always graceful, dexterous. She wouldn't have fallen. You must have found someone else. I will go look for her myself once the legs have recovered. She's still out there. I can feel it.
Just be careful when you do it. The woods are dangerous these days.
I know. Thank you nonetheless for your help. I need to rest now. To prepare.
Sure.
What a goddamn mess. Such a young girl, abused and murdered. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world.